speaker view. Okay. I think that's all good. Right, so I'm going to light the coals first of all. So they're ready. Whee, here we go. Oh, fuck. Ouch. Little fucker. Got me. Little fucker. You like that one for me? Thank you. Oh, these are a bit poppy. Come on. Light, light. I'm not going to light them, okay? Oh, now it lights. You had a little think about that one, didn't you? Sit. Sit. Thank you. Right, I'll just light the other one. Oh. Woo! It's having a party. Right. Activate. Right, going that way, aren't I? So I won't splash it in, don't worry. Flick it on the electrics.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and mute my audio.
Okie dokie. See you on the other side. Right, Snuff. You need to settle down, buddy. Yeah? So I'm just going to evoke the elementals quickly. We invite the elementals. of earth, air, fire, water to join us on this eve in our circle. Bear witness to our magical workings. We bid you hail and welcome. Hail and welcome. Okay. Just going to light the illumination candles. And then we'll invoke Arianrhod, Hekate and Sekhmet. Arianrhod, you who spin fate through space and time, we invite you to join us in our circle on this dark moon eve. We offer you food from our table, herbs, from our shelves. We ask you guide this journey we are about to embark on. We bid you hail and welcome. Hail and welcome. Hekate, Queen of Witches, Keeper of the Keys of Knowledge, Guardian of the Crossroads, of the liminal spaces, we invite you to join us on this dark moon eve. We offer you food from our table, herbs from our shelves. We invite you to guide us on this journey we are about to embark on. We bid you hail and welcome. Hail and welcome. Sekhmet, goddess of the sun, warrior, healer, bringer of Ma'at, we invite you on this dark moon eve to join us in our circle. We offer you food from our table, and we offer you herbs from our shelves. We invite you to guide us on this journey we are about to embark on. We bid you hail and welcome. Hail and welcome. We invite the energy of Mars to join us on this eve to assist the drive forward into our expanded conscious self. I choose to sit in this still point, with the moving energy of Mars, to bring forth the energy of expansion through universal love, creativity and drive. My higher self, my deity aspects, Netaru family, my conscious, subconscious, and superconscious guide me through the energy of expansion for my highest good, and thus so the highest good of all. I claim my power as a witch. I claim my ma'at, my truth, as a guardian of this earth. I claim my sovereignty as a universal, intergalactic being of light on this earth. I'll light the candles for the hagstones. I'm going to get into some grounding with the drums. So you can come into Sufi grind, or imagine roots moving down into the earth from your feet or the base of your spine. Or you can imagine red swirling energy at the base of the spine. So I'm going to start the meditation. So if you want to get comfortable in, so that you can see the flame through the hexstone. I can adjust it if you need me to. You see the flame through the hexstone?
Yeah.
If you sit back, can you see it?
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, cool. Okay. What's that thing? Oh, fuck. Where's the doodle? Can't fucking see. There it is. No. Okay. Dark moon meditation. So in this meditation, we are going to go up to the tower of Arianrhod, Care Arianrhod. We're going to cross the water, go up the tower, and at the top of that tower, you're going to meet Hekate, Sekhmet, and Arianrhod. There we will exchange gifts, and then you are going to journey along your path as it weaves among the stars, and then you get to meet your higher self, your future self, along that path. And there you get to ask any questions you might have about your path and where you're going. And then we're going to come back to where you are. So make sure you're sitting comfortably. And we're going to begin by taking 3 heart breaths. So first of all, we're going to connect from the base of your spine through the conduit as wide as your hips. We're going to connect down into the center of the earth. So just moving down past the rock formations, past the bodies of water and the roots of the trees, all the way down to the molten heart of the earth. And superimposed over that molten heart of the earth is the new earth crystal, which for me looks a bit like a Merkaba, but it can be any shape that you want it to be. And then what we're going to do on an inhale, we're going to bring that energy all the way back up the conduit, all the way back up through the body to your heart center, middle of the chest. And then we're going to journey up, all the way up through the third eye chakra, through the crown chakra, through the soul star chakra, which is like a silvery color, all the way up past the planetary bodies, all the way up to the edges of the universe, to the void space. We're going to poke a hole in that void space, and we're going to go through. Here is the infinite possibilities. Here is the quantum. Okay. So we're going to hang there for a couple of breaths. So here you can set an intention if you want to for this meditation. It's up to you. Or you could ask a question here if you want to. And then on your next exhale, we're going to bring that energy all the way down So past the planetary bodies, through the doorway of the soul star chakra, through your crown, past your third eye, all the way to your heart center. So with those two energies meeting, so if you can visualize that energy. It's an energy flow which doesn't stop. Okay, so you can visualize that if you want to. So we're going to take 3 heart breaths. So we're going to take an inhale. You can use Ujjayi here if you want to. And then the first exhale is for ourselves. So building that energy at the heart center. Again, we're going to breathe in. And with the exhale, so you can assign a color here if you want to, pink, green, whatever you fancy. Is we're going to send that heart energy to your immediate space, so the space where you are working. And then inhale again. And this time with the exhale, we're going to send it out to any deity that you are working with, maybe your Netteru family, and then we're going to send it out around the planet, and then there's like a sonic boom out to the universe, a sonic heart-centered boom with your exhale. Okay. So we've worked on the inner, the outer, and then the expansion energy into the universe. Okay, so we're going to activate all your chakras. So this is going to move quite quickly. So again, we are tapping that energy through the conduit, going down, all the way down to the center of the earth, and we're going to bring that energy back up with an inhale. We're going to get to the base of the spine, which is red. I want you to see the base of your spine, your chakra, glowing red. And then we're going to move up with an inhale to the Hara center, which is just below your navel. And that flashes orange with an exhale. We're going to inhale, move up to the solar plexus. And when you exhale, that flashes yellow. Inhale, moving up to the heart center, middle of the chest. As we exhale, that either flashes green or pink or both. Inhale to the throat chakra. As we exhale, that flashes like a sky blue color. Inhale, we're going to move up to the third eye between the eyebrows. As we exhale, that flashes a deep indigo color. As we inhale, the next one, we're coming up to the crown. And as we exhale, that flashes violet or white. And then we're just going to activate the soul star chakra, so breathing in. So it's about a foot above your head, and then as we exhale, that glows a silvery color. Okay, so all your chakras are now activated. See that energy from the Earth Mother coming up to your heart chakra, and then the energy of the void space, Father Sky, coming down, meeting at your heart chakra. And then we're going to send out a golden light through your body to switch on the DNA, switch on the light in your DNA. So that light is like a golden color. So as it moves through your body, see the light in your DNA being switched on. You might feel tingling. Sometimes it can feel cool. You can get like a cool breeze happening around your body, maybe. You might feel energized. You might feel buzzy. So as it moves through your body, it's switching on the light in your DNA. And then when you're done, we're going to again move up to the soul star chakra, about a foot above your head. And we're going to move through that silver glowing portal doorway. And as we move through that doorway, you come to the edge of a body of water. In the distance, you can see the tower, Arianrhod's tower, Arianrhod. As you walk towards the edge of the water, you see a boat. It's a rowboat. You climb in and you begin to row across to where the tower begins. As you come to the foot of the tower, you see that this tower is there but not there. It's kind of glistening, slightly opaque. And you begin to move up the inside of this tower through a doorway, moving all the way up. And you're moving up in a spiral around what looks like a central beam of light. You're moving up and round, up and round, quite slowly. And as you move up and round, you look out across the water and you see the most amazing star formations. As you reach the top, your spiral slows down and then stops. In front of you is a huge door which looks like wood but is glowing with a silvery light. And there are shapes and sigils which form on the door and then morph and disappear. You stretch your arm out and touch the door with your fingertips. The sigils and shapes glow once again, and then the door opens. You step inside. You are in the top of the tower. In the middle sits a lady at a spinning wheel. Jet black hair. She turns her head and gazes at you. One slim finger comes to her lips. She means for you to be quiet, for this is the still point in the tower. You walk over to her and you realize you can't even hear your footsteps. There is a magical silence, like you're walking on the edge of magic. She takes your hand and leads you over towards a window. As you approach the window, you notice there are two other figures in the tower. You realize these figures are the goddess Hekate and the goddess Sekhmet. They stand before you. Arianrhod with a hand spinning wheel. Hekate with her 3 torches. And Sekhmet with a glowing shield and the eye of Horus in the middle. They all gaze at you. You realize you are meant to offer them something, gifts. You fumble around in your pockets and you pull out 3 gifts for the goddesses. You go to Arianrhod first and exchange your gift for the hand spinning wheel. Next is Hekate. You give her your gift and she hands you a huge key. You hand your gift to Sekhmet and she hands you the shield. You thank them and they move out of the way so you can access one of the windows. Out of this window, you can clearly see your path as it weaves silver-like among the stars around the tower. The path weaves through the gaps. This is the path of your expanded consciousness, the expansion of your life. Move along the path, taking in the amazing star formations around you. And as you move along the path, you realize in the distance there's another doorway. This one is slightly different. This doorway is a portal of pure golden light. You come to stand before it, and as you gaze into the light, you realize there is a figure emerging through the light. This is your higher self. This is your future self. Feel the energy of this being. This being who is you. The absolute, most conscious version of you. Feel the energy of your higher self. And feel free to ask any questions you may have about the path you are on, or you can ask for messages if they have a message for you, or you may just want to sit and talk. Use this time wisely. When you are done conversing with your higher self, they begin to fade back into the light, and the portal disappears. As you turn to walk back down the path, you realize you're back inside the tower. Arianrhod, Hekate and Sekhmet are no longer there. You walk back through the doorway. The door is glowing again. You move through and back down the middle of the tower, around that central beam of light. Move back down and round, down and round, down and round. When you get to the bottom, you climb back into the boat and row across to the other shore. When you climb back out of the boat, you move back through the Soul Star portal, 1 foot above your head, and you move back down into your body. Feel the weight of your body. Feel yourself as you're seated on the ground or in a chair. Feel the whole weight of your body as you begin moving your fingers, toes, hands and feet. If you need to, you can ground by placing the first 2 fingers of both hands down into the ground and imagining that ball of light above your head, and then see it as it moves down through the body, collecting up any extra energy you no longer need. And it moves down through the base of your spine, down into the earth, recycling that extra energy back to the earth. You can rub the hands, get some heat in the palms of the hands, and then place the palms over the eyes. And release when you're ready. So you can take something to eat here if you need to. Just make sure you're grounded before you go back about your business. I hope you enjoyed this meditation. Blessings. I think we do some drumming just to kind of set that, if that makes sense. Oh, it's my doodle. Hello, Smoke. Okay. Okay. Samantha. Right, you can't sit on my lap, mate. Come here. Come here. Go over there then. You do that. You do that. Okay, so we're going to debug and close. Arianrhod, we thank you for guiding us on this journey of discovery, of expansion. We thank you for your guidance and your wisdom. We invite you to stay if you will, go if you must. We bid you hail and farewell. Hail and farewell. Hekate, we thank you for your light. We thank you for your wisdom and your guidance on this journey of discovery. We invite you to stay if you will, go if you must. We bid you hail and farewell. Hail and farewell. Sekhmet. Sekhmet. We thank you for your guidance and your wisdom on this journey of discovery on this dark moon eve. We invite you to stay if you will, go if you must. We bid you hail and farewell. Hail and farewell. Planet of Mars, we thank you for your energy on this dark moon working. We thank you for your speediness and your direct action. Leave from us here, return to thy sphere. We bid you hail and farewell. Hail and farewell. So I'm going to walk the circle close. I'm going to use my amazing smoky quartz wand. Okay, we're going to start here. So as we walk, we're gathering up that energy that we placed, earlier. I'm knocking on the camera. Gather that up. Just going to go around one more time. May the circle be open, but unbroken may the god and the goddess be ever in your heart. Merry meet, and merry part, and merry meet again. Little Smurf, little Smurf. Are you woofing? Are you woofing? Are you woofing? Woo! Oh. Smurf, Smurf, Smurf. Just move the camera down. Whee! Will that work? Kind of. I'll put my cigarettes around it or something.